Hello, beautiful souls. You're young, you're ambitious, and you want to make it big early in life. You're dreaming of a future filled with success, joy, and yes, a truly fulfilling love life. But sometimes navigating the world of dating and relationships in your teens and early 20s can feel a bit overwhelming, right? There's so much noise, so many fleeting trends. Well, what if I told you that the very same principles that can help someone build incredible wealth at a young age are also the secrets to building an incredibly rich and magnetic love life? Today, I'm going to reveal 7 timeless principles that will not only guide you towards personal success, but also transform you into someone truly irresistible, attracting deep, meaningful connections. These aren't just about money, they're about building character, resilience, and a foundation that makes you shine from the inside out. Let's dive into these powerful truths together. The first principle you need to learn, if you want to be successful in all areas of your life, including love, is that in order to be a king or queen, you must first be a pawn. This might sound a bit harsh, but it's about humility and respect. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel like you deserve everything instantly, especially in relationships. But true, lasting connections are earned. They require you to listen, to learn, and to understand that you don't always have all the answers. You need to earn your stripes. Think of it like joining a team. You don't walk in as the captain. You start by learning the ropes, supporting others, and proving your dedication. The same applies to love. You learn respect by respecting others, especially those who have more life experience. Listen to their wisdom, even if you don't agree with everything. There's always something to gain. When you approach relationships with this humble mindset, willing to learn and grow, you become incredibly attractive. You're open, teachable, and genuinely interested in others. This means being a good listener, understanding different perspectives, and not always needing to be the center of attention. It shows maturity beyond your years. So, embrace the journey of earning your stripes. Be patient, be respectful, and understand that true royalty in relationships comes from a place of earned wisdom and genuine connection. The next principle for young people to thrive, especially in the dating world, is to dress to elevate. This isn't about spending a fortune on labels. It's about intentional presentation. When you're young, people might automatically underestimate you. Don't give them another reason to by how you dress. Your appearance communicates a lot about how you value yourself and others. You can have someone in their 30s who dresses casually and looks younger, while an 18-year-old in classic attire can project maturity and confidence, appearing older. The goal is to dress in a way that elevates your presence, making you look polished, put together, and respectful. Think classic, timeless pieces over trendy, loud labels. Simple, well-fitting clothes in neutral colors, without excessive branding, can speak volumes. A clean-fitted t-shirt, smart trousers, and classic shoes can hold their own in any room. This isn't about being overly formal, but about being intentional. A nice blazer over a simple top can instantly elevate your look, making you feel and appear more confident. When you dress to elevate, you're not just making a good impression on others, you're boosting your own self-esteem. You walk taller, you feel more capable, and that confidence is magnetic. So, invest in quality basics, understand what flatters you, and present yourself in a way that shows you take yourself seriously. It's a silent signal of respect, and it's incredibly attractive. The third principle for building a rich life, including your love life, is to have something external that humbles you. Ambition is wonderful, but without humility, it can lead to arrogance. Life needs to teach you lessons that keep you grounded. For some, it's business challenges. For others, it might be sports or creative pursuits. Something that shows you're not always the best. Imagine pouring your heart into a project only for it to fall apart, or facing a significant setback in your personal life. These moments, though painful, are crucial for growth. They remind you that success isn't guaranteed and that you have areas to improve. They teach you resilience, empathy, and the importance of learning from your mistakes. In relationships, this could mean navigating a heartbreak, dealing with rejection, or realizing a flaw in your own communication style. These experiences, though tough, make you a better partner. They teach you to approach connections with a deeper understanding, less ego, and more compassion. You learn that vulnerability isn't weakness, but a path to genuine intimacy. If you don't actively seek out things that humble you, life has a way of doing it for you, often with a much harder hand. So embrace challenges that build character and keep you grounded. This humility, born from real-world experience, makes you a more approachable, empathetic, and ultimately, a more desirable partner. It shows you're committed to growth. Principle number 4 is a big one, especially for your age group. No casual dating, either something serious or nothing at all. This might sound radical, but hear me out. Your teenage years and early 20s are your prime building years. This is when you're laying the foundation for your future, discovering who you are and pursuing your passions. Casual dating, with all its swiping, fleeting connections and emotional roller coasters, can be a massive distraction. It siphons off your precious time, energy, and emotional bandwidth. Instead, channel that energy into building yourself. Become the best version of you. Pursue your dreams, develop your skills, and cultivate your inner world. If you do choose to date, make it intentional. Look for someone who aligns with your values, supports your growth, and is genuinely interested in building something meaningful. This isn't about rushing into marriage, but about seeking a partner who could be your day one. Someone who stands by you, inspires you, and grows with you through life's journey. That day one partner, someone who believes in you from the start, is one of the most valuable treasures you can ever find. It's a bond that deepens with shared experiences and mutual support. Compared to the fleeting excitement of casual flings, a day one connection offers unparalleled depth, stability, and joy. It's an investment in a future you build together. So, prioritize your growth. If a serious, supportive connection presents itself, embrace it. Otherwise, keep your focus on yourself and watch how your intentionality attracts the right kind of love when the time is right. Principle number 5 is, keep your circles small but your influence large. This is crucial for your emotional well-being and the quality of your relationships. It's okay for many people to know you, to be friendly and to have many acquaintances, but your inner circle, your true friends, should be a very select few. These are the people who genuinely love and support you, who celebrate your wins and lift you during your struggles. They are your chosen family, your trusted confidants. Unfortunately, many people confuse acquaintances with true friends, leading to drama, betrayal, and emotional exhaustion. True loyalty is a rare and precious commodity. Focus on building yourself into a strong, resilient person. This way, you won't be swayed by superficial connections based on status, money, or fleeting popularity. You'll attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not what you can do for them. Your influence can be wide. Be kind, courteous, and respectful to everyone you meet. Never unnecessarily burn bridges, but always understand that your deepest loyalties should be reserved for a handful of true, genuine connections. These are your anchors. Protect your inner circle fiercely. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you positively, and genuinely want to see you thrive. This will nurture your soul and your relationships. The 6th principle is profound. God will always test you to see what you can handle, and if you can't, He will take it away. This applies to love as much as it does to wealth. Achieving success, whether in your career or in finding a beautiful relationship, is wonderful. But the real test is, can you keep it? Can you nurture it and allow it to multiply? Life will inevitably throw challenges your way. These are not punishments, but opportunities to grow, to deepen your character, and to prove your resilience. Can you maintain humility when things are going well? Can you stay true to your values when faced with temptation or adversity in a relationship? If you don't actively cultivate humility and resilience through external challenges, life has a way of humbling you, often in ways you least expect and are least prepared for. This could mean facing a difficult period in a relationship, a misunderstanding, or a personal crisis that tests your bond. How you respond defines your strength. Embrace these tests as opportunities to strengthen your character, deepen your empathy, and reinforce your commitment. They are the forge in which true love is tempered. Seek out mentors, confidants, and practices that keep you grounded. Remember that true success in love and life is not just about gaining, but about sustaining and growing with grace. The final principle to tie it all together is, invest early and invest as much as you can. This isn't just about money, it's about investing in your future self and your relationships. When you're young, you are your own biggest asset and sometimes your own worst enemy. It's easy to get carried away by instant gratification and superficial pleasures. Instead, push your resources, your time, your energy, your emotional effort into things that build lasting value. Invest in self-improvement, in learning, in your health. And crucially, invest in the right relationships. Don't chase fleeting attention or try to impress others with superficial displays. People at your age might not truly appreciate or understand your efforts. They might dismiss your early successes as luck, whether it's in your career or in finding a great partner. So, instead of trying to flex or prove yourself, quietly build your foundation. Invest in experiences, in genuine connections, and in the person you are becoming. When you reach your mid-20s or even later, and you've quietly built a strong, stable life and fulfilling relationships, that's when people will truly see and respect your journey. That's when you can truly enjoy the fruits of your labor. Without needing external validation, your confidence will come from within, from the solid foundation you've built. So, ladies and gentlemen, these principles are presented to you from a place of experience, understanding that you want more than just fleeting moments. You want a life rich in every sense. There's nothing wrong with wanting beautiful connections, a comfortable life, and personal fulfillment. But there's a way to do it, a time and a place for everything. By adopting these principles, you're not just aiming for success. You're cultivating a magnetic presence, building character, and setting yourself up for a lifetime of extraordinary love and joy. I hope this has brought immense value to you. Remember, I'm always here, rooting for you, watching you grow into the incredible individuals you're meant to be. Keep shining.